Today I'm coming to the city of Brookhaven because it's been a long time since I came here. But guys, there's a book in the middle of nowhere, so I'm coming here to collect this book. I don't know what this is doing here. I just know it's really weird. My friend just got out of the car. He said, you don't need to get these things. It's literally trash. Look, I disagree with you. Actually, this yellow book looks really cool. I just don't understand why it changes color. I just got a really rare book. He said, what if, actually, it's a cursed book? Look, that's impossible to happen. I don't even know why he said that. Literally, it doesn't make sense. But now I'm getting back in the car to go back to the city of Brookhaven, which we haven't seen in a long time. I don't know why, but it looks like a lot of things here are destroyed. You can tell because of the road. So now I'm getting here in the front, and now I'm going to have to climb up here like this. But guys, I don't know what happened here in the city. For some reason, everything here is destroyed. Look, I didn't know the city was destroyed while we were away. I literally knew this house. I'm coming to park my car in this house, and I wanted to understand more or less what happened to this city of Brookhaven. Literally, it looks like everything was destroyed, and my friend doesn't know what happened here either. It's really hard to know what happened. The only thing we can do is see all this, and try to understand what happened here in the city. So now I'm getting in here. My friend is coming here too, but there's liquid on the floor. Look, this is really weird, but I think that's nothing important. Maybe it's a water leak, but my friend is coming here too. Look, it's really sad that this city was destroyed because it was a really good city. He said, but what destroyed this city? Well, I don't know either. I know that everything here was completely destroyed, but I don't know exactly what caused it. But guys, now a few hours have passed, and it looks like it's already getting dark. I spent a few hours reading this book, but I don't understand absolutely anything. Everything that's written in this book makes no sense. It's like it was made to make no sense. Meanwhile, my friend is making food. Look, these pancakes look really good. We have to eat this to finally get out of here. We're finally going to leave this city that seems to be completely abandoned. So now I'm coming up here because I also want a piece of that. Look, this looks really good. So now he handed this to me, and it really tastes very good. This is the best food of all. But I have to get my car and continue our trip. We can't just stop out of nowhere. He agreed. Since this city is abandoned, I think it's better to go back to where we were, since this place is over. But luckily, I have this flashlight, so I can see everything. So I also handed this to him. He said, I'm a little scared. What if someone is here with us? Look, you're right to be scared, but it's okay. I doubt there's anyone with us, so let's just get back in our car without worrying too much. But guys, I'm seeing something up here. I don't know why, but there's a ghost here, and now it disappeared. Okay, that was really weird. Now he just got here, and he doesn't know why I'm scared. Look, I better not tell him what I saw, or he'll get even more scared. But now let's get back in the car, especially because we have to leave the city. Now he got in here. I'm really lucky that my car still works. It has a lot of gas because I filled it up a lot. I knew it could stop in the middle of nowhere, so I was really careful. But guys, I don't know what's happening, but suddenly smoke started coming out of the car. Look, I don't know how that's possible, especially because the car was fine just a little while ago. Okay, I got out of here to check what's happening. I'm checking the engine, and guys, it looks like some problem happened. I don't know what could have happened here, but guys, this door just opened out of nowhere, and there's a player calling us here. Look, I don't know if we should go there, because we can't know if it's safe, and we also can't know if he's a good person, but my friend is looking here, and for some reason, he wants to go there. He's really going for it, which is something he shouldn't do. Okay, I have no choice. I also have to visit the player here in Brookhaven. Perfect. I got here, and for some reason, he closed the gate. Look, that wasn't a good introduction, but he got closer. He said, you're in the abandoned city. Whoever comes here can't leave, or they'll be chased by the ghost. Wait, that can't be true. Look, I saw a ghost. Now he's looking here, and he believes me. I didn't expect to find residents in this completely abandoned city. This is really the worst city of all. I want to see if there's a way to get out of here. But guys, my friend is really scared. He's not very happy with what's happening. But this player's garage is really weird. There's this place to fix cars. There are a lot of different things here. But look, it's all good. We're eventually going to get out of this city. I promise we're going to leave here now. He's less nervous, which is really good. And it looks like he's coming here to sleep. But I want to know if you can fix my car. It's outside, and it's basically on fire. He said, we'll fix it tomorrow. Now there are ghosts. It's better not to go out. Okay, this is much weirder than it looks. Alright, this city resident is afraid to go outside. So if he's not leaving his house, that means I shouldn't leave either. But now he's coming back here. I'm following him because I also want to sleep here. Guys, there are these 3 beds. The 3 of us are sleeping here. But guys, the light is flickering. But it looks like the ghost is right here. It's watching my Brookhaven car. Look, good thing I'm not out there, because otherwise that would be my end. And now I'm just going to sleep here. But guys, I just woke up here, and I don't know where I am. Literally, I don't know where I am. Now it's finally getting bright, so there are no more ghosts. But I'm in this cell, and I can't get out of here. I don't know why they locked me in here. They shouldn't have done this to me. I'm locked exactly in this house, but he just left here, and from the looks of it, he's scared and is probably trying to find me. Guys, if it wasn't him who locked me here, I really don't know who is the person that trapped me in this place. Guys, my friend is coming here too. I don't know what I'm going to do to get his attention, but guys, I got this flashlight, and I'm flashing the light so he sees that I'm here. Guys, he noticed that I'm here, and now he's coming to finally rescue me. So now he just got here, but not even he knows how he's going to open this. Guys, I also don't know how I'm going to open this. There's no way to get out of here. Literally, it's impossible to get out of here. Look, you have to call that player for help. Maybe he knows what to do, but now he just got here, and maybe he can help me. So he's messing with the door using this item. Perfect. He finally opened it, and now I can get out of here. Look, thank you very much. I don't know who locked me in there. But maybe he knows something. He said it was the ghost. Everyone who disobeys him gets locked up and then disappears. Wait, I was locked in there, but I didn't disappear. In fact, literally, I'm here. So that rule didn't apply to me, especially because I'm literally alive. My friend just left here to check this house, but I think it's better for me to get out of here. I'm going to get my car and just leave. So I think it would be really good if you just fix my car. Fix my car so I can leave here, even if I'm chased by the ghost. And guys, he finally agreed. Now he's fixing my Brookhaven car. But guys, I don't know what's happening here, but a player just came out of here and is looking at me. Look, I don't know who you are. And actually, I didn't know there were more residents here in the city, but even this player showed up here. He said, I'm looking for a treasure. Did you see a house that has a prison cell? Look, I saw a house just like that. The house you're talking about is exactly this one, but be very careful in that house because there are ghosts. But now even he's laughing at me and he decided to leave. I hope he doesn't find ghosts, and I also hope he finds the treasure he's looking for. And now he started digging here. Look, I didn't know people could enter the city. I thought that this city, being a ghost town, wouldn't have tourists. So one of you is lying. Maybe you're lying. Or maybe this player is lying. I think it's more likely that you're the one lying. He said, I'm not lying. Now he's also trapped here, and if he thinks about leaving the city, he'll disappear. Wait, so I can't even think about leaving the city or I'll disappear. And now he agreed. Okay, if that's true, this is much worse than it looks. And now he went back to fixing my car. I'm coming here to talk to my friend. It looks like he's making food, and he finally learned to make food because before everything was cold. And guys, this player is digging a lot, but he's not finding anything. Look, that's really weird. I suspect that maybe that player is trying to steal our car, but it'll be hard for him to do that because only I have the key to this car. So even if he tries to steal it, he won't be able to start the car. Now I'm coming here to eat some food because I'm really hungry. And look, this looks really good. Guys, a few hours have passed. We're eating while looking at the view. Literally, we're looking at the sky because that's the only thing we can do since there's no television in the city. He's digging, trying to find the treasure, and he's ruining the floor of the house because he's digging too much. But now there's a soldier coming here. I don't really know what he's doing, but he arrived in the city. Literally, out of nowhere he came here. And now he's coming here to talk to this player. I have to talk to this soldier now, so I'm running here to talk to him because maybe he can help me get out of here. Guys, he's staring at me. He said, why did this city lose the satellite signal? Maybe because this is an abandoned city. And guys, it looks like he fixed my car. I can leave here if I want, or I can come here in the soldier's car. So I really need him to rescue me and let me go in his car. Seriously, I need to go back home using his car. And it looks like he agreed. But there's also my friend who's right here and is finally coming here to talk to this Brookhaven soldier. He has to help both of us, and luckily, he agreed. Look, this is really good. He has no idea, but he's helping us a lot to escape from this completely abandoned city. He went back to his car, and now we have to come here too. My friend got in here. I'm also going to get in the car, and now we can go back home. So he's arriving here in the front, but there's another player here who's the person that's fixing my car. But he got up and is coming here to see what's happening. But guys, he just ignored us and went back to his house. He really lied to us this whole time, and now we're finally leaving here. We're officially leaving the city. And look, this is really good. But he stopped his car and literally left here. But guys, it looks like suddenly it got dark. I also got out of the car. He also doesn't understand what's happening here. I also don't know what's happening, but they told me that I should never leave the city or the ghost will attack me. But I'm seeing this ghost again back here. I think we have to leave here now before it attacks us here. The soldier is looking back here and is trying to shoot the ghost, but the ghost won't leave. Look, let's get back in the car. The soldier got back here too and is going back to the city. It's really good that you did that. We're finally back, and now it's daytime again. I don't know how that's scientifically possible, but guys, he said, it's not really. That's not possible. It's something that shouldn't happen at all. Now the gate of this house opened again, and he's coming here again. He said, I told you not to leave. You're going to be trapped here forever. There has to be a way to get out of here. It's not possible that all the players who entered the city really stayed here forever. The only player I'm seeing here is you, but he went back inside. While they're talking here, I think I should investigate all this and find ways to get out of the city. So I'm going to get my car back. I'm going to test every way to get out of here. First, I have to go back here in the back. I have to go back the same way I entered the city. But this player is coming here running. He said, take me with you. There are no treasures here. Okay, you can get in the car. So he just came here. If you want, you can go in the front. So he just got here. But guys, I'm trying to leave the city, but every time I leave, it gets completely dark. I really don't know why this happens, but I'm going to try to get as far as possible. For that, I'm coming here in the front, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of here. Guys, I'm going to have to follow this road to be able to get out of here, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to leave. Guys, it's not getting light. Literally, we're trapped in the eternal darkness of Brookhaven. I think it's better for us to go back home. There's really no way to get out of here. The only thing we can do is survive in this city and literally live with the ghost. That's the only thing we can do. So now I'm finally coming back here. I'm following the right path. But guys, I don't know what happened, but the ghost appeared here. Okay, I'm going to have to pass here in the front, ignoring him. I literally just saw a ghost, but now that I came back to the city, everything went back to normal. We're really trapped here. He's so scared that he fell on the ground, and he's really scared. I feel a little sorry for him, because I shouldn't have shown this ghost to him, because it made him really scared. But now let's come here to this giant Brookhaven house, because I have to leave my car inside. Perfect. I'm going to leave it right here. I came here to also talk to the players, and this player also came here. He said, I arrived here for the first time 5 years ago. Here you don't feel hunger, and you don't feel thirst. It's like you're immortal. Okay, that's information I hadn't noticed, but it's really true. I haven't felt hunger or thirst since the day I stepped into this city. Look, that's impressive. I think there will be people who will want to stay here just because they can be immortal. I wouldn't be surprised if he decided to stay in the city just because of that. He said, you can only leave here by helicopter because the ghost stays on the ground. Look, so let's do this. This soldier is going to have to help me. He said earlier that there's no signal in the city, so let's get out of here. Literally, let's leave the city so you can call for help on the radio. He really agreed to do this, so he's coming here in my car, and we're going to have to leave here really fast. But look, the ghost will appear, but you can't be afraid of it. It's certain that it will appear as soon as we leave the city. And really, everything got completely dark. I can't see anything. Now I'm getting here in the front. I'm really scared of what might appear here, and the ghost just appeared. It's a really weird ghost that now just left here. Okay, if it left here, that means we can come here in the front, and you need to call the radio now. So he's calling here. Look, keep talking to them while I drive like this, so the ghost doesn't catch us. I have to be really careful so it doesn't get us, especially because this is really dangerous. I believe he's talking on the radio. So now we're going back home because I can't stay out here any longer. It's really dangerous because I don't know where the ghost might be. I'm driving like this to avoid problems. I have to prevent the ghost from catching us or even hitting our car. Perfect. We're coming back here, and finally it's daytime. This really doesn't make sense. I don't know how this is scientifically possible, but I want to know if you managed to call for help. Guys, he dropped the radio, and he said, yes, look, this is really good. We're going to be rescued and finally be free from this abandoned city. Now they're all right here. They all want to leave this city. I'm also waiting for the helicopter. Guys, finally, the helicopter got here, and for sure it's going to work to rescue us. The helicopter just landed. The soldier got in here. Now my friend came here, and also this player, but there's no more space in the helicopter. So now he's leaving here. I'm going to wait for the next helicopter to get here so I can finally leave. But suddenly he's staring at me. He said, I'm not going to leave, and you shouldn't either. After all, the ghost will chase you when you get to your house. Wait, that can't be true. If what he said is true, that means these problems will continue as soon as I get to my house. And now another helicopter is coming here. It's landing here to get me. And now I'm in doubt if I should get in this helicopter or not. But I'm coming here. I can't stay in this abandoned place just because that player made a theory saying I'm going to be chased forever. If you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button and then I'll add you on Roblox.